Good evening, guys. It's Mac, and today I want to tell you, you really need to find your own homestead. I've had a bit of a crazy day, and things did not go as planned today, so I'm hanging out in the messy goat shed. Apologies for. And I know the lighting and quality just is not great in here, but stick with me. I want to share with you what I call finding your own homestead. It's a really interesting thought. Even if you're not into homesteading and you somehow ended up here, stick around. I promise it'll be worth it. So my idea of going and find your own homestead stems from one of my least favorite things in the world. So growing up, one of the most common things I heard, especially in Polish, was zobaczysz, or you'll see. You know what I'm talking about, that kind of, you'll see, this isn't as easy as you think it is. It's a lot harder than you think it is. Oh, you'll see, it's not gonna work. That kind of like demeaning attitude from people who are older than you just because they've experienced more life, assume that somehow you will experience it in the same way. And therefore, their actions and behaviors, they know everything. And it's really a solid way of just destroying dreams. There's your goat for the day. Your way of destroying ideas, concepts. And I actually have a lot of respect for Gen Z when it comes to this, because the younger generation right now is completely raised in an online space, and therefore they're not reliant to their day-to-day norms of what they exist in. So the best way to think of this is like 100 years ago, if you grew up in a small town or village and everybody was really rude to you, like just downright negative, you just had to accept it. You either became a part of it and became that way too, or you ran off or died or became an alcoholic. Nowadays, if you're a young teenage kid and you have big aspirations, ideas, and an above room temperature IQ, even if everybody's negative around you, it's not hard to find an online space where those things don't necessarily exist, or there's alternatives where you can see that there is a different pathway forward. And this is the soul of what I'm getting to here, is that I see a lot of young guys, especially, obviously this is for everybody, but a lot of young people today are lost, right? Because they look at, let's say, certain ways of life or things that they're living around them, and they don't know which way to go or what to do or what to pay attention to. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. It's part of being young as well. But the other thing is you have a golden opportunity that other people don't have. It's that you can find an alternative, right? The fact that we now have these groups of people, like if you're homeschooling, moms that homeschool, just anybody doing anything, you can have that nowadays. You can have those alternative forms of relationships, even if they're not in person, that keep you away from the negativity that's around you. That's probably the only upside to social media, by the way, that I actually believe in, because overall, like, I am very anti-social media and tech, as you can see by the fact that I prefer to spend time with my goats than scroll. But I think it is I think it is a very important point to make. So what I'm getting at here is, as you get older, right, you hear more and more people telling you, oh, you'll see, or it won't work. And my innate reaction has always been, you don't know anything about me. You're about to see shit that you've never seen shit before, right? That just doesn't exist as commonly in the real world. So if you don't have that mentality or approach, you can get really lost in it. So what I mean by find your own homestead is, I'm still pretty young. I'm only 27, but I got 3 kids, 3 beautiful, amazing children, an outstanding, loving wife, and animals, goats, chickens, a dog, bunnies. It's never boring at our house, and it's never not busy. But the point is that I didn't just end up here, and I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just figuring it out. But I'm generally certain that this is the way I want to go, for now at least. And the reason I have that is because I spend so much time just trying everything. That's a big part of it. As a young person, you tend, especially today, to get locked in on, oh, I can't do this, I can't do that. But okay, no, you've had enough of the goat block. You are goated. No more goat block for you. Bloated, not goated. Too many goats. Anyway, the point is that, oh, you are stubborn today. The point is that I worked in the Polish government. I had my own business. I taught English for a while. It's a wide range of many different things. And that's the whole point. Bella, no more goat block. You're staying here. You're gonna get petted. Anyway, the more you do when you're young, the more you realize you can find what you like. I tried the whole like white collar thing and it just wasn't for me. I went to college and I got a good job right out of college and I didn't find any pleasure in it. The pleasure I find is right here in a lot of responsibility. And so when I say go find your homestead, what I really mean is go do as much as you can with the time while you have it. And if you don't have any responsibility, 10x that shit. Do even more so that you can find something you like. And then once you find it or you get a sense of the direction, you don't need money or anything to figure it out. Just start doing it. As you can see, I just went and got 2 goats off Marketplace while I'm building their fenced-in enclosure. And until that's done, we're budgeting hard. So it's just one step at a time. Anyway, I hope my little thought, it leaves at least a spark in somebody's mind. Thank you for listening. And yeah, we'll have more goat updates pretty soon. Have a great night. Oh, and if you like this video, Bella's asking you to like and subscribe. So yeah, have a good night. Bye.